Hi guys, this is Indranil. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Webskitters Academy. Hopefully you are enjoying the video, this series, and if you missed the previous videos, please hit the I button and go through the old videos, previous videos, because it is a continuation of the old video. Today we'll see that how the system can be hacked using the Eternal Blue exploit. So again, one of the most prominent students, Sampat Banerjee, will prove and will show it and will give you the live demonstration of it.
So we saw that we have gained access to the Eternal Blue infected machine, and we gained that access by using the Eternal Blue exploit, and we use the Metasploit to carry that exploit. And after that, we also saw that we have received a much lesser privileged for shell, so which is problematic because we cannot execute different commands through it. We are very limited, so we need a higher privileged shell, and to have a higher privileged shell we need to have a interpreter shell. So how the hackers will get that? So let's see. So over here we left it in this portion only. We have gained the System32 shell and we have backgrounded it, and after that we'll just use Ctrl Z to background the shell and press Y to say yes that we need to, yes, we agree to background it to session 1. And after that we need to search shell to meterpreter. So in shell to meterpreter description we can see that shell to meterpreter upgrade. So it's very obvious that we will basically upgrade the shell to a meterpreter session. So after that we basically use 0, and after that press options and see which are the things that we need basically over here. So we have lhost, we have lport, and we have session. So lport is obviously previously set, so we'll set lhost, which is obviously the VPN's IP address, because everything that is going to the try-hackness website and web server is through this VPN IP address only, or else we won't be able to access it. So this is the lhost. So after that we'll set session, which will be 1, and because obviously in the previous part when we're backgrounding the session, we said that backgrounding session 1 and we said yes, so it is in session 1. So after that we'll check options again, and we have lhost set, lport set, session 1 set, and we'll just press run. After running, it will show us that Meterpreter session 2 has opened, which means that Meterpreter shell has started. So we'll check sessions again, and we have another session right now, so which is the Meterpreter x64 Windows, and it's also giving us information like entity authority system at John PC, which means we have the privileged shell, we have the higher privileged shell right now with us. So to interact with the Meterpreter session, the ID is 2, so we'll rewrite sessions -I 2, and we're starting with interaction with 2, and over here we can go for sysinfo, we can go for help, so as I have spoke earlier, as I have the reason I have done this whole thing previously, because the exploit is very unstable. Eternal Blue exploit is very unstable, and the most stable version of it is PACXCC, which is Eternal Romance, and it uses a named pipe. So that is the thing which we have not covered yet, so I'll not get into it. So to work with Eternal Blue we need to be very sure, we need to know this thing that 9 out of 10 times the exploit will fail. So this is the reason I have done this whole thing previously for you guys. And in a Meterpreter shell we'll search for PS and search for all the processes. The reason to search for all these processes is because we need to migrate our service to another service. We need to migrate our exploit basically to a more stable one, because Eternal Blue is very unstable. So we'll migrate to 692, which is the SVC host. It's a very reliable one. So after that we can see migration completed successfully. So as I've spoken earlier, that we need to find flags which is scattered all throughout the system, and it is done by the TryHackMe in the blue machine. So we need to know that we just not need to crack and hack and exploit a system, a machine. We also need to get informations out of it. A hacker will definitely do this whole thing not to just exploit the machine, but also to get all sorts of information, all sorts of details and text files and everything you have in your file, in your system. So we need to know that how we can navigate easily through our interpreter shell to find different vital things in the victim's machine. So the syntax we need to use is the search syntax. So at first you can see that I have done a search -f start flag.txt. So this is a thought process. So as this is a flag file, a text file obviously, so it either will start with 1 flag, 2 flag, 3 flag, or it will end with it will start with flag start flag 1, flag 2, flag 3. So we need to know this. So at first I did the start flag.txt and it didn't give any results. After that I did flags.txt, which means that flag 1, flag 2, flag 3 will happen. So after that we can see that we have arrived with search results, which are flag 3.txt, flag 2.txt, flag 1.txt. So we have found those flag text files, and this is how you can search efficiently after you have gained access to a system and you have escalated your privileges successfully. So this is it for the Eternal Blue session, and this is all you need to know about how you can crack an exploit which is as popular as Eternal Blue, and this is very efficiently done using Metasploit. But you can also try to do all of this whole thing by completely going manual, by completely going this whole thing without using Metasploit at all. You can practice it over, you can search the commands, the code of the Metasploit modules which are being used over here. You can find it all over the internet. It will be over there in the Rapid7 website, which is the Metasploit's company. So you can find it over there and you can do this whole thing manually and you get the results like this. So
hopefully you have liked the video. If you like our video, please hit the like button, share with your friends and family, and get the latest notification on cybersecurity and ethical hacking. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell button to get the latest notifications on ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Thanks for watching.